Hey everybody, I'm Adam P. Geiger. I'm a Ohio licensed massage therapist and personal trainer and corrective exercise specialist through NASM. And today I got my grandpa again here, who makes a great advocate or a guinea pig here for the video. I'm going to quickly go over some stretches that I typically do on him, the things that he needs done. I do have an older video where I do another full routine on him too, including the hamstrings and the hips, things like that. You can also include your quadriceps stretches in here, but I'm going to run over quick stretches and then do some massage techniques or rolfing, and these are things that I would do on somebody in a session who needs this. So I'll be just going through with this, explaining a little bit. Yeah, so normally I would do somebody's hamstring with the leg up like this and hold it for like 30 seconds or to a minute. For elders, you want to hold it for a minute. It usually gives more time for the muscles to stretch and get more elastic. There's that, then bending the knee like this into the chest is a typical stretch. If he was rolled on his side and then you bend the knee back, that would stretch the quads. Or if they're laying on their stomach and you bring their foot up towards their butt, that would stretch the quads. But I normally don't do all that on him. So this table is really steady. I heard it holds up to 600 pounds. All the tables are different, but I'm able to do this. What I have to do with him is because he's really tight, this is what you might have to do on somebody. You lock their other leg in, get your legs over top of them, or their legs, and then his foot is like on my leg. And then I take my palm of the hand and hold down his pelvis, and it keeps him from rolling, the body from rolling, so then it stabilizes him and he can feel the stretch more. Alright. That's just one thing I would do on him, and then I might want to do a second set of the stretches. I'm going to bring this camera over closer so we can see this. Alright, bend the knee up. And this time I'm taking his leg and crossing it over this way across his body. This will stretch the glutes in here, the piriformis muscle that wraps around a sciatic nerve. So anybody that's got sciatic nerve pain out there, you'll want to get all that stretched out, get it addressed, especially with sciatica. You'll want to get the lumbar vertebrae in your sacrum worked out and everything by a chiropractor, but you still want it all stretched. You need the muscles stretched and worked out so you can loosen up the muscles, and they'll be loose around the joints, and it won't pull on the bones as much. It won't pull you out of place in it. You know, chiropractors are good for quick fixes and things if you need it, but you need to be stretching and massaging and getting all these addressed. Maintain your posture. If you can hold your adjustments, you'll be good to go. You don't need to be running back to the chiropractor all the time. All they want is a quick fix for you, and well, that's what mostly people want, and they're taking your money, and you're only getting temporary relief. Then I would just do the same thing on this side. Lock his leg in place, put the foot over like this. Again, take my palm of the hand right here, hold down his pelvis, push the leg in towards the other side. Just relax. And then he'll feel the stretch. Again, typically I would do those stretches a lot longer. Same thing with this. I got his leg on the other side of me here, and I'm taking his leg this way towards the wall across his body, or I'm taking his foot like towards the wall. So he's super tight, and I'm basically trying to twist his leg across his body, and it's stretching all in here where those deep lateral rotator muscles are. So he mostly needs the stretches for the glutes, the hips, and the piriformis muscle in there. And then I can just kind of move on to other massage techniques, you know, if he needs it and things. Usually I'll drag his butt to the edge of the table here, let his legs hang down, and it will stretch all the hip flexors here, and help with his back, and that stretches back all out. Let's see. I'm gonna have. I'll just show you what that looks like. I'm gonna have you come this way. You can see his legs are just hanging off. It allows all these to stretch out. I usually push down on his legs. Now on his table, it's got aluminum legs on it and things. And the legs are able to grip the carpet better than my table. I actually take the table and bend it up like this, like a V, or that, and he arcs his body over it. But it stretches all the hip flexors in it. What causes back pain and causes a forward lean or a anterior pelvic tilt like this, the hip flexors are tight. The erector spinae muscles up the back get tight. All these need to be stretched. These are imbalances that need worked out. And then you need to go and strengthen the weak muscles. So this will help them straighten up more. Alright, I'm going to have you sit up. A little bit different in your table. Alright.
On the side.
Well, we pretty much did those things. And the other video I have it showing compressing the iliac and doing a side thing and that. What are the other stretches we did yesterday?
On the side.
Side. Well, we have that. That might conclude this video here. Check out all the other videos, and we'll keep you tuned.